Chapter 0 of Peter the Great. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Russ Lemker. Peter the Great, by Jacob Abbott. Preface. There are very few persons who have not heard of the fame of Peter the Great, the founder, as he is generally regarded by mankind, of Russian civilization. The celebrity, however, of the great Muscovite sovereign among young persons is due, in a great measure, to the circumstance of his having repaired personally to Holland, in the course of his efforts to introduce the industrial arts among his people, in order to study himself the art and mystery of shipbuilding, and of his having worked with his own hands in a shipyard there. The little shop where Peter pursued these practical studies still stands in Saardam, a shipbuilding town not far from Amsterdam. The building is of wood and is now much decayed, but to preserve it from farther injury, it has been encased in a somewhat larger building of brick, and it is visited annually by great numbers of curious travelers. The whole history of Peter, as might be expected from the indications of character developed by this incident, forms a narrative that is full of interest and instruction for all. End of Chapter 0. The Preface. Recording by Russ Lemker of Edina, Minnesota.
Chapter 1 of Peter the Great. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Peter the Great by Jacob Abbott. Chapter 1. The Princess Sophia, 1676 to 1684. The circumstances under which Peter the Great came to the throne form a very remarkable, indeed, in some respects, quite a romantic story. The name of his father, who reigned as Emperor of Russia from 1645 to 1676, was Alexis Michaelowitz. In the course of his life, this Emperor Alexis was twice married. By his first wife he had 2 sons, whose names were Theodore and John, and 4 daughters. The names of the daughters were Sophia, Catherine, Mary, and Sidyasa.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?